race of the divisional season was just held at Dover, and this race fucked. Everything about this race was amazing. Well, almost everything. Let's review the paint schemes. I'll be honest. When this scheme was sent to me, I almost threw up over how basic it was. That being said, the blue, it really pops on track. Still, you gotta have a design if you're gonna have a scheme. 4. Meow. Coop just came off a winless streak and beat it to the grave in Las Vegas. And he followed it up in Dover pretty well. This paint scheme, well, it fucks. 10. You know, I take back what I said about Vortex. When I saw that Zorgo was making Charlie a scheme for his new car, I got extremely excited. But when I put that scheme ID in, and I saw this piece of shit pop into my eyes, I just about killed myself. To think of putting pink anywhere on a Spotify-sponsored car is insane. 0. Declan is on a streak of finishes that some and most would say are shit. And I would agree. That being said, this scheme fucks. 8. Super almost never shows to a race, and even today he parked it due to lag. This is my old scheme, so I can't really give him credit. 8. This rookie was pretty much nowhere to be found in Dover. I mean, according to our rules, the scheme doesn't even count because it's a base. And, yeah, it can't win paint scheme of the week. Sorry. 7. Kitty showed about 10 laps of hope in Dover. And based on his previous races here, I thought he'd be much better. This scheme, however, I won't lie, it sucks. 5. Little John. Your defending champion is still cooking. He fucked in Dover, just like his paint scheme. Although, I won't lie, the Skechers logo, you have to let it go. Make it another Nutter Butter logo. 9. Zach just won the Indy 500. I'll say it again. Zach just won the Indy 500 and then got 3rd in Dover. You know what? I'll say it one last time. Zach just won the Indy 500, got 3rd in Dover, and his paint scheme fucks. 10. Yeah, Milky never shows up anymore, and he wasn't at Dover. 8. Carson was our defending Dover winner going into this race, but he didn't even have the balls to show up. 10. Dino showed up in the beginning of qualifying, and I said, I quote, BRB. Then he proceeded to not be right back until there was 12 laps to go. 9. North took an exciting win in Chicagoland and gave everyone hopes of a new prospect, and just took that and beat the ever-loving shit out of it. 7. Michael was not there, but this scheme, it's fire. 10. Like his teammate, Typical wasn't in Dover. Unlike his teammate, Typical pisses me off. But sadly, this scheme, it fucks. 10. Caffeine got his first win of the season in Dover today, and he did it in dominating fashion. Sweeping the stages and beating Zorgo, Caffeine did everything right in this race. Sadly, this paint scheme, it's a base. 7. You know, King Kong impressed me today. 10. What rhymes with 40? That's right, Corey. He wasn't at the race. This scheme's fire. 10. Hallows is the type of driver to get 13th place on a day where he should have been top 3, and then go out and fuck 2 bitches. 10. I'll be honest, when Zorgo first told me he was switching numbers, I didn't give a shit. And we sent in the scheme, I still didn't give a shit. However, it's grown on me. 8. I don't even know if this guy races anymore. But the scheme, it's pretty good. 9. Well, He's certainly still got speed in him, but I think Camuso is just done. He doesn't show up anymore. His scheme, though, well, SpongeBob kind of fucks. 9. With all that being said, your divisional paint scheme of the week at Dover goes to Coop. You know, this scheme just absolutely fucks. Nothing more to say about it. Glaze on. I'll see you next race.